Assalamu alaikum, dear cadets. I am Sheikh Wajid Ali and I welcome you all in today's mathematics class. As you all know that due to corona pandemic, the whole country has locked down itself. And so it is. All the educational institutions are closed. And that's why you could not come to your beloved college and take your regular classes. That's why I am here to take your math class through online. Boys, before starting our class, I again reminding you that the world is undergoing serious critical condition which is created by COVID-19 virus. And boys, you know that the winter is coming, so everyone should expect that or assume that the the epidemic situation is maybe going far or serious. So you have to maintain the prevention steps of COVID-19. Okay, boys, our today's topic is chapter 6 algebraic fractions, mainly 6.2 learning outcome. After the lesson, you will be able to explain algebraic expression and solve algebraic fractions problem. And first, rules for addition and subtraction of common algebraic fraction. In previous class, we discussed about the how to we make many fraction in its their denominator in common. Okay, so now we use that formula and we find out the easy fraction, okay, or simplification of two or many fractions. First, rules for addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions. Make the fractions to their lowest common denominator. Boys, this is what we learned in previous class. Make the fractions to their lowest common denominator. And denominator of the sum will be the lowest common denominator and numerator will be the sum of the numerators of the transformed fractions. And denominator of the difference will be the lowest common denominator and numerator will be the difference of the numerators of the transformed fractions. And last we just want to simplify the algebraic fractions. That's why simplification of algebraic fractions. Simplification of algebraic fractions means to transform two or more fractions associated with operational signs into, that means here operational sign may be plus or minus, into one fraction or expression. So here we simplify two or more fraction where these fractions are separated by many operational sign like plus, minus, division, divide, or multiply. Here the obtained fraction is to be expressed in its lowest term. So boys, we have to express in the lowest term. If we cannot find lowest term, then this answer may not be correct. So you have to simplify in the lowest terms. Now, we start problem. First, the sum of two algebraic fractions like 3a by 2x plus b by 2y. So boys, our first target is we have to find out the common denominator of these two fractions here. First fraction is here, denominator is 2x, and second fraction denominator is 2y. So we taking first common, taking LCM of these two denominator, which is 2xy, and now we have to taking the common denominator in every fractions. That's why here is a quotient. We previous class we discussed what is quotient. Here is 2x and our common denominator is 2xy. So 2xy divided by 2x is y. So we have to multiply y in numerator and denominator of this first fraction. So here 2x into y and numerator 2a into y. Similarly, for second fraction, we have 2y denominator and our common denominator should be 2xy. So 2xy divided by 2y is x. So quotient of the second fraction is x. So we have to multiply x in numerator and denominator. So guys, now see here, these two fractions have same denominator 2xy. So now we can add these two fraction, then we get 2xy, and the numerator will be 3ay plus bx. So that is our the lowest term of the fraction or sum of these two fractions, that is 3ay plus bx divided by 2xy. Next problem. Next, we have to subtract b by 3y from 2a minus 3x. So first we have to find out what are the denominators. So that is 2a by 3x minus b by 3y. In these two fractions, denominator is 3x and 3y. So the LCM or the common denominator, lowest common denominator of the fractions is 3xy. So we have to find out the quotient, that is for first fraction quotient is y. So that is 2a into y divided by 3x into y is 3xy minus for second fraction here is all 3y divided 3xy divided by 3y, that is b into x divided by 3y into x. So in the here we see that these two fractions have same denominator. So now we can easily subtract one fraction from another, that is 2ay minus bx. So our denominator should minus. Okay. So that is the lowest term or subtraction of these two fraction, that is 2ay minus bx divided by 3xy. So now going to next problem. Find the difference of 1 by a plus 2 minus 1 by a square minus 4. But here we see that these two fraction, for first fraction there is 1 by a plus 2, so it is okay. But for second fraction here is a square minus 4. So here it is a quadratic expression. So we have to first factorize this fraction. So we can factorize a square minus 4, that's a square minus 2 square, that is a plus 2 into a minus 2. So we can write that is a by 1 by a plus 2 minus 1 by a plus 2 into a minus 2. So now we have to find out the common denominator. So here is a plus 2 and here is a plus 2 a minus 2. So our common denominator should be a plus 2 into a minus 2. So for first fraction we multiply a minus 2 in denominator and numerator, then we get these two fraction have same denominator or common denominator, then we subtract one from another. So here for first fraction a minus 2 divided by a plus 2 into a minus 2 minus 1 by a plus 2 into a minus 2. So after subtraction we get a minus 2 minus 1 divided by a plus 2 into a minus 2. That is a minus 2 minus 1. That is a minus 3 divided by a plus 2 into a minus 2. That is a square minus 4. So that is our solution. Our difference of these two fraction is a minus 3 divided by a square minus 4. So boys, I think all of you understood the operation of fractions. Now we're going to simplify. Okay, here for simplify, a by a plus b by a minus b. So we have to first find out the what common denominator. So for common denominator, others we can use the formula, that is here we have to use a trick, like, right. Now for a by a plus b by a minus b, then we find out the LCM of these two denominator, that is a plus b into a minus b. So then now we have to find out the quotient. What is the quotient of first fraction? That is a plus b into a minus b divided by a plus b. So a plus b and a plus b cancel, we have a minus b. So quotient is a minus b. Now we have to just multiply this numerator into a minus b. Okay, quotient into numerator of this fraction. Okay, so a into a minus b plus b into, here quotient is a plus b into a minus b divided by a minus b, that is a plus b. Okay, so b into a plus b. So there is the tricks is numerator into quotient. So boys, again I repeat that we have to first find out the LCM of the denominator. So LCM of the denominator is a plus b into a minus b. Then we add or subtract, there is no problem. So then we have to find out the quotient of each fraction. For first fraction, quotient is a minus b. For second fraction, quotient is a plus b. So we just multiply quotient into numerator. Then we get a into a minus b is a square minus ab, and plus b into a plus b is ab plus b square. Ab and ab will be cancelled. So we get a square plus b square by a square minus b square. Okay, next. Next, simplify x plus y by xy minus y plus z divided by yz. Okay, again we use the same formula. Now, boys, here for first fraction denominator is xy and second fraction is yz. So first we taking LCM of these two denominator, that is x, y, z, and we have x plus y. Okay, so for first denominator we have x, y, so quotient is z. So we multiply quotient z into the denominator, that is z into x plus y. There is the minus sign, so we get put it minus. And again for second fraction we find out the quotient. Our denominator is xyz, so xyz divided by the denominator yz, so we get x as quotient. So we multiply quotient into numerator, so that is x into y plus z. So after simplifying, that z into x plus y, zx plus zy minus x into y plus z is xy minus yz. So here, boys, you can see that xz and zx is similar, but their sign is opposite. So zx and xz cancel. So we have zy minus xy. And taking common y, we get z minus x by x plus y, xyz. So y is cancelled. So our the simplest or lowest form of these fractions is z minus x by x plus z. So boys, here you can see that you maybe think this is the lowest form, but here we can also we also simplify these fractions. So if you put this is an answer, so you get you may not get full marks. So you have to simplify in the lowest form. Okay, I hope all of you understood what I told. Okay, now simplify x minus y by xy plus y minus z by yz minus z minus x by x plus x, sorry, zx. So here is three fractions and we have to first LCM of these three fractions, three denominators of the fractions. For first fraction our denominator is xy and second fraction yz and third fraction zx. So our LCM of this denominator is xyz. So and again it's like the previous problem is similar. So first we have to find out the quotient of the first fraction. For first fraction we have denominator xy and here is denominator xyz. So xyz divided by xy is z. So quotient is z. So we multiply quotient z into numerator, that is x minus y. So x minus y into z, that is zx minus yz. Similarly, we get quotient of second fraction is x and we multiply x into numerator y minus z, that is xy minus zx, xy minus zx. And similarly, the quotient of the third fraction is y. We multiply numerator into quotient, that is y into z minus xy minus, and here is minus. So boys, you can see here is zx negative positive sign and here is zx negative sign. So these two will be vanished and here is yz and here is yz. Both yz have same sign, so that is minus 2 yz, and xy and xy have same sign, so these two are getting together, that is 2xy. So 2xy minus 2yz divided by xyz. And boys, again we have to simplify, that is we can take 2 common, 2 and y. We take 2y common from this 2 terms, then we get 2y into x minus z divided by xyz. Y and y will be cancelled, that is we have get the we have got the lowest form of this fraction, that is 2 into x minus z by xz. So boys, listen, here we see that that is our number of fraction is not important. We have to first know the formula. Okay, then we easily can solve the fractions problem, like simplifying problem. So here, this is another problem, that is a by 3 plus a by 6 minus 3a by 8. We have to simplify it. Okay. For simplification, first we have to find out the LCM of the numerator. Sorry, LCM of the denominator. That is 3 into 3, 6, 8. And then LCM of 3, 6, 8 is 24. So we have to find out the quotient. The quotient of the first fraction is 8. 8 into numerator a. Okay, and second quotient is 4. 4 into a and minus 3 into 3a. So we have get the 8a, 4a and 9 minus 9a. So we have 3a divided by 24, that is a by 8. So this is easiest problem. Okay. So boys, that's all for today, and I think you all understood this class. And if you have any query, comment in the you can ask in the chat box. Okay. So you for first memorize or for understood this rules of the simplification, addition, and subtraction, and then you solve the problems. If you then I think you have no problem. Okay, if you done this math carefully. Okay, boys, I give you some homework, that is simplify ab minus 3a by 2b plus 2a by 3b, and number 2, x minus y by xy plus y minus z by yz plus z minus x by zx, and number 3 is 5 by a square minus 6a plus 5 plus 1 by a minus 1. And before conclusion, I again reminding you that the world is seeing the critical moment that is created by COVID-19. You must maintain this decorum, the social decorum, which is our social distancing, avoid contact with each other, and important is avoid going out unless it is done it. Okay, and most important thing, you have to cautious about this virus, or or the maintaining the washing your hands. So boys, stay safe, stay fine, stay home. Allah Hafiz.